Hello, and welcome to a word of hope for Wednesday, November 5th of the 31st week in Ordinary Time. I'm Father Bob Keller, and I'm speaking to you from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And autumn is really showing its colors here, at least. Today, Jesus is speaking about the cost of discipleship, and it seems like it's very stark terms. He talks about following me will cost all the relationships that you have. Wow, that's huge. And even more, there's a great challenge that will be invested in this cost of discipleship. And he puts it in terms of if you're making a building, you want to be sure you have enough to complete the project. And what's even starker for me, I was thinking, he says, what if you have 10,000 and you're going to be facing an enemy of 20? The odds look pretty bad. What is he getting to in all this? Well, the first thing is Jesus is saying, you've got to make me, you got to make God that centerpiece. It's not like a cafeteria presentation of, well, maybe this, maybe that, oh, maybe Jesus. That's not going to work. And in fact, that's a formula for failure. Discipleship just vaporizes. And that's really informative. But if we choose him, are we up against huge odds? Well, society is not going to support this necessarily because they're into the cafeteria. But if we put Christ as the first one, we learn how to love rightly. We learn how to not only love God because we see him then more as he really is. We actually come to love ourselves because we know who we are as well as whose we are. And here's the surprise, although it's not said in this particular gospel, we get back all those other relationships, but they're going to be in proper proportion and they're going to really be powerful. An example in my own life are my parents. What a loving couple. But my mother has died. And if my father doesn't have Jesus in his life, it's desperate. Thank God Christ has been in his life, and he's probably learning how central Christ is for him. But along with his wife was his own soul, and that's what we're invited to. It can give us such tremendous hope.